Abdul Carter.
Can't scan the move.
Down the three. 1, 2, 3. Big up.
You're coming off a week 1 showdown against Kim Cousins, or Tommy Swami's Arizona Cardinals, and we lost in an awful defensive showing. Gave up the most points Randy Peake's ever given up as a head coach. Offense battled. Our passing game was on fire, but I mean, Trey Benson was just cooking our shit, and we were down, I think, 21-0 at the start of that game. So we're going to look to bounce back against their division rival, the LA Rams. Take a look at the standings here for the first week. Our division all lost aside from Dallas, whereas the NFC West all won. all won. So it'll be quite interesting to see how this one turns out. We're going to get into weekly strategy and probably hop right in. Actually, start with the weekly recap for this week's contest. So first, we're going to look at the Cardinals-Giants Week 1 game, and this is going to be a Trey Benson handoff. This is the Trey Benson who agrees to spin moves and absolutely murders Javon Holland's ankles. Yeah, absolute light show. Murray did not pass the ball whatsoever, actually, well, comparatively to Jackson Dart. Didn't matter. The run game was dominant. They go on to win. Falcons-Steelers. It's the next one we're going to see. This is Will Howard slinging it to the end zone, one-hander. Caught, and the Steelers will get their win, their first win with Will Howard at the starting quarterback post Rodgers era. Lastly, we'll see Bills Patriots. Josh Allen handing that one off to Cook, and he just gets right through. He's able to reach in for the end zone, and they win a shootout as well, 33-28. So the Bills are looking to rebound after disappointing last year. I think they were bounced in the wild card by Pittsburgh. So that'll conclude the weekly recap. Yeah, we need to get back on track. It's going to be a test for this defense. Like if that's going to be how we play for the next few weeks on defense, our coordinator's out of the building. And he has good abilities, but it ultimately won't matter. Like you don't keep defensive coordinators if they're doing that. So that'll be bad, right? I think it's the Rams. I want to just pass rush that quarterback who can't really move in the pocket. I mean, last week, of course, Kyler Murray's legs made it difficult to really get any pressure because he would just run and flush out of the pocket if a read wasn't there. So hopefully it'll be easier this week with a quarterback that is not so mobile. We're going to run the 3-3-5, see if that works a bit better. Master Disguise absolutely got us cooked. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. We'll see what... No injuries. I don't think we don't have any injuries. Okay. Well. Malik Neighbors, Drew Phillips. I'll get upgrades. I'll go do that. One thing I need to do is I need to get Flowers out of kick returner because he was on our special teamers for that first game. I forgot to switch him out. So yeah, we're gonna get Tyler Harrell there at number 2. Volts need Tyler Harrell. Sounds pretty good. Tyron Tracy, I don't mind him at punt returner. Actually, I think he'd be quite good. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking to bounce back in this road game against the Rams. SoFi Stadium, probably one of the best stadiums in the NFL. LA Rams, Malcolm Hoffman See, leading boys out of the tunnel. That rookie tackle they took in the first round, he's going to try to change the culture on that offensive line. Yeah, for week 1, our yards allowed, our points allowed, really bad. So we need to get it right for this week's game. Here we go. Maybe a bit of a skewed kick, but Jake Bates will get it. Oh, and that's not good at all. That's a return. That's going to be returned. We let up a special teams touchdown last week, and it opens up with LA scoring on special teams again. Touchdown, Malcolm Rainey, the wide receiver, rookie, tears through White Lightning. That'll be that is a very unfortunate way to start this game. We will be down 7-0 after kickoff. That is our special teams. Wow, we've already given up more special teams touchdowns than we did all of last year. And not good. So we will chance to return this. This will be Walt Sneed. Caught a big touchdown last week. We'll only take that up to the 25. Here comes the offense. Jackson Dart. They have a lot to be confident in for this week's game. Our offense was not our issue last week. I mean, I guess at the start of the game it was, but yeah, no, I think we're confident we can get this offense rolling. Get this thing started here. We have Scattaboo. 6-yard carry to open us up here. Last week, yeah, we just couldn't run the ball. I mean, we were down 21 points early. It's hard to lean on the run game when you're in that situation. We're going to do a fake handoff here, see if we can get Scattaboo maybe a bit of space. I'm going to get a gain of 2 there. Scattaboo. These wide sets have been working pretty well, actually, when I'm right to. Get our tight end in the slot, try to just get our 2 tight ends out there. So Theo Johnson will be out here. Wait, where's my tight end? I put tight end slot, and it's not tight end slot. Might have misread it. Wando Robinson drops it? No, he catches it. What did I call it a catch? Oh, I did backup tight end. Oops. It's on me. Come back out in this formation. Here's Mike Widener. Like what he did for us last week. He actually did pretty well, but here's Theo Johnson, able to reel that one in for a gain of 5. Can't forget about Theo Johnson. He is extraordinary. I think he'll be very good for us. I liked that bunch, actually. Might run into the bunch. I like it. Should have a nice cutback angle. If you can find it, here is Scattaboo. Trucking through a man, picks up the first down. So I want to try some more personnel. Like I'll get a bit of 2 running back situation going on here. 2 tight ends as well. 2 running back. Yeah, like this. One off close. This is just I form. Also run some spread. Spread did work really well for us last week. We might need to just widen things out a little bit with Widener. Makes sense. Tyler Tracy will get the carry for getting 2 and it'll be an injury timeout. Malik Neighbors, that is not what you want to see at all. Waving over the guys. He's on the sideline there getting worked on by the athletic training staff. It's not good. This one off to Scattaboo. Does have some space. He's able to truck forward, pick up another first down. I mean, run game is just going to be what we need. Through shoulder, we're going to substitute our guy there. We're going to give it to Scottaboo again. Scottaboo is just the man right now. He is on fire. We're just feeding the hot hand. Might run a bit of a play action, try to catch him slipping. I do like where maybe Wandale Robinson could end up after that. I'm going to take the shot. It's picked off. Cameron Curl picks it off. Oh, my goodness. What the hell happened? I didn't think he was even there. He was like hiding behind the offensive line and intercepted the bullet pass. Wow. So we kill a great drive with an he just was all over it. I did not see him. I thought he was going to come down to Phil or maybe play spy, and no, that was also just thrown right to him. That was abysmal. Well, Rams will get their first possession here. They'll see what they have in Corey E. Burrow in the second week. Of course, he won in the game last week. Last week he did. Kyron Williams had 95 yards, 2 touchdowns. So they'll probably be looking towards him for this week as well. And we'll try running some man defense. Dante Banks on Puka Nacua. It's a bit of a test, but I want to see if you can maybe just play it. Solid tackle there. And I'll bring up 3rd and 5. We're going to bring down our defense here. I might play this deep zone, a little risky, but just everything's open, and our defense is playing too spread out. You got to play closer to the line. Trying to shade underneath, I'm showing blitz, and it's just not enough. Everything's open. That's our assignment too. That's where our linebacker needs to be, but trying to get rangy and make a play, it's just forcing things. Cam Bolden is going to be getting some reps in between with McFadden. Expect to see him. After last week, I want to see what we have in Cam Bolden. Pressure is coming. Burrow's slow ass is able to find a first down because we cannot hem him in. Okay, you got to calm down a little bit. Getting frustrating because, again, this defense has just not played up to expectations. Just a 4-4. Pressure's coming, and there's Abdul Carter coming in with a sack. Burrow attempting the handoff, fake it. And Abdul Carter was not fooled. It was a big play there, and 3-3-5. I do like maybe getting into this a little bit, see what we can do. Good knockout there. Oh, that'll bring up 3rd and 19. That is much needed. So we are going to pass commit. That looks good. Bolden's up. We're just watching. Okay, this looks like a screen. It is a screen. I think they're just trying to get some yards, and they're going to punt it. Not making the rookie do anything too. Sorry. Not making the rookie do anything too crazy there. They will punt it away. So here comes Jackson Dart. And Mike Neighbors is back on the field. I don't know. I think we might sit. I'm just worried for Malik Neighbors. I don't want him to get more injured. I might do something like this. Walt Snead played really loud. I'm going to let Walt Snead get reps. And Malik Neighbors is going to be buried for now. We're just going to let him rest. And we're going to try to keep things rolling here. We're going to need Malik Neighbors for later on in the season. We cannot afford to let him injure himself further. I know he wants to be on the field, but we need to make the call for him. Keep him healthy. Cam Scottaboo just rocking forward. He's not stopped. Goodness. That'll be a first down. Cam Scottaboo really is just our offense right now, so we're going to keep feeding him. And, okay, that was quickly diagnosed. Byron Young was able to get in there. we are going to take this to the second quarter of action. So LA does lead 7-0 after the kickoff touchdown. The Rams making a nice play there, but been defense aside from that. Scottaboo and the offense are going to try to make a drive here. You also got to trust Jackson Dart. I mean, he showed up last week, honestly. He played pretty solid. Tyrone Tracy with a big carry there to get us in a 3rd and 2 situation. We are going to pass. Look for our man. I do like Mike Widener might end up. I'm going to throw it to him. Mike Widener, he drops it. It's just too high. It's a bad pass, and we're going to punt it. That might be a bit of a passive decision, but I don't feel like really putting us in a bad situation. Could that be a possible coffin corner? No, that will be out to the back of the end zone. So they'll set up at the 20 for their next drive. Just gotta force. Cannot let them get quick reads. It's really what I think it comes down to is pressure. Not letting them get quick reads. It's like when you show blitz and do all this, like your players are kind of playing a bit lower. Here is Kyron Williams, just taking a big handoff. He just has a lane wide open for a nice gain there. Of course, we're looking at that right side. We're going to see what we can do. Puka Nacua is just wide open. Yikes. They are really just making it easy for Corey Burrow. And that's just a beautiful pass. And Puka Nacua's cooking our shit. Nothing to it.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Brian Burns is able to get there before Kyron Williams can really get going. It's 2nd and 13. That's a big play there. And we actually waited. I was going to follow, but I decided to wait in my zone. Corey Burrow throws that one away. Didn't really like what he saw, I think. Burrow tries to run it. We're able to tackle him. It's Drew Phillips. And they will kick a field goal. So, not too bad of a defensive stand there. Defense is shaping up quite a bit, and we only let up a field goal technically on defense. Just that special teams touchdown, it's going to hurt. It's going to make it a bit difficult. But here comes New York. They were slow to get going last week. Hopefully we can gear up here on this drive. It would be much needed. We get the ball at half. So it would be a very nice thing if we can get things rolling. Like Mike Widener, he makes the catch. And last week he had over 150 yards and he had a score. Mike Widener was a beast last week. So it's kind of proven to me that he can really take that tight end 1 position. When you get buried. Cam Kitchens. And you might notice I'm not really worrying about subbing in Tyrone Tracy. Cam Scottaboo is really taking a step. So there probably will still be some Tyrone Tracy, but I don't know. I really like where Scottaboo puts us. What he does for this offense. Speaking of, Cam Scottaboo gets us the first down. So already 4 catches for 32 yards. He already has, I think, 50 or so on the ground. And I mean, yeah, that's exactly what you want. Keenan Allen, quick shot in the flat. Pick up the 7. And that's kind of what Keenan Allen's here for. That's why we brought him in, is that he can kind of find space. And he's very patient, and he's a good route runner. That's exactly why you bring a guy like him in. We are sacked. Trying to find our man in the flat, but pressure gets home on a slot blitz. It'll be 3rd and 8. You do not want to go 3 and out again. Maybe actually bring this back to what it was. Walt Snead wrangles it in, drops it after, but I did apparently make the catch. 2-minute warning. We were going to try to kick a field goal here. Narrow this lead down. That is the right move. Oh, that isn't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Maybe it wasn't a Graham Gano issue. One might think that will be one of the worst kicks you might have ever seen, and Rams will get possession yet again. Unable to get the knockout. Pick up a gain of 7 there on the catch. You're gonna bite. We're really just trying to put some pressure on it, and that's just why. It's just a beautiful ball. Corey Burrows looks really special. His accuracy is just there. He's there. Just a great throw. You can't be too mad about it. Karake and company were able to. It's a Burrows still running. Like, this is how poor our defense is against quarterbacks who can run. Even a player like Corey Burrow, who likely isn't going to be running much at all this season, he's still finding lanes because our defense just cannot hem in quarterbacks. Puka Nacua out of the backfield. A nice gain, and yeah, this is just not looking good. Oh, Karake nearly picks it off. We sniffed out the screen. They will take a field goal. That was a great read. And the Rams will be up 13-0 heading into halftime, most likely. They've only let up 6 points on defense. Just that special teams touchdown. It's going to haunt you. Snead, I'm trying to just get some magic on the kickoff, but you probably should have kneeled it. We'll just go ahead and do a quick handoff here to finish off this one. He has a lot of space, though. Hold on a moment. Get down. We're going to call timeout because it's actually a pretty passive play by them. I'll just try to throw one up. I do like what Snead could do maybe on this. I'm trying to divide that safety, take his attention away from Walt Snead, or give him the one-on-one. That's picked off. It's just a Hail Mary, but Louisier will close that one. It'll be 13-0 at halftime. The Giants are not looking good. This is, yeah. Well, we do get ball at half. Halftime report is here. See what the rest of the league is up to. We'll see Bears Saints. First and foremost, NFC South versus NFC North. And here is Spencer Rattler, I believe, delivering a shot to Chris Olave, and they will catch their first win of the season. There was some controversy about maybe the Saints taking a quarterback, and they did not. I think they have some trust. Maybe Spencer Rattler could be the guy, along with just trying to build around whatever quarterback you might take. AFC South matchup here. Titans, Jaguars. And I believe that's Tony Pollard murdering people. Getting his way to the end zone. The final will be 20-17. Lastly, big game for us. Seahawks, Cowboys. Hopefully the Cowboys can get dethroned here. Seahawks with their rookie tight end. Is that Herrera? That might be. 89. Chugging his way to the end zone. They do take down the Cowboys. No, that is Davis. 89 Davis. I don't know who 89 Davis is on the Seahawks. That might be a free agent acquisition. Games around the league. Yeah, Bills over the Chargers. I couldn't see all the games, but focus on this one. They're down 13-0. Scadaboo's looked really good, and that's about it. That's about all you have going for you. The interception in the red zone and just not converting opportunities. 9 for 12, 69, nice. Two picks thrown. Burrow's a much more efficient stat line. And we will turn this one. Beginning the second half of play here, Walt Snead will get the kick. Walt Snead's able to work his way up for a modest little gain on the kick return. They are really, like, heavy. They're running really heavy sets. They're definitely baiting us into passing. Trying to throw. Oh, my God. That's third interception. I don't know what I was thinking there. Rams defense is killing Jackson Dart. Our defense is going to need to take over. Oh, goodness. Get nice and low here. And Kyron Williams has a lane. That'll be a first down pickup. Injury timeout for the Rams. Might be the wide receiver. They do have Darius Slayton. Is that Slayton? I can't see the name, but it might be Darius Slayton, who they did pick up in free agency. Or not free agency. I traded to him. Not free agency. It's absolutely wrong. Hand off to Kyron Williams. He's able to truck forward and pick up almost a first down on one carry.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 23-yard line.
Wide open man. Brian Burns backed up way too much. I don't know why he did. That's kind of your assignment there, is just play like a short hook. But he thought it was worth it. The handoff to Kyron Williams. McFadden able to kind of hold him up for Newman to finish the tackle. They're bringing pressure. Karake, we see it, but it doesn't matter. First down for the Rams.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Another handoff to Kyron Williams. They're going to try to play short. Pressure's coming. It doesn't matter. Corey Eberle with a touchdown. He runs it. He does not matter. He knows. Okay, let me gather my words. He knows running wasn't his thing in college, of course, but it doesn't really matter to him. He sees the lane. He takes it. Kyron Williams just has an absolute escort to the end zone. Does not matter. And Brian Burns is now battling injury. We're going to substitute him. Yikes. Malik Neighbors is already struggling with injury. Now Brian Burns. They're now down 21-0. Here to receive the kick. Walt Snead's able to work it up to the 30. This offense needs to wake up. And it starts with Jackson Dart not throwing 3 interceptions. Well, 2 interceptions. I mean, one of them was a Hail Mary. I'm not too mad about that. But he knows he can play better. And I might look for a little bit of something. I like maybe Keenan Allen. He can win the press. That's an awful ball by Jackson Dart, and that'll be going nowhere fast. Straps. Although Robinson, able to find him there for a gain of 9. We're going to hand this one off here to Cam Scadaboo. Scadaboo's able to pick up the first down. on the ground. He has 73 yards on 9 carries. I mean, we just want to feed Scadaboo, but it's just tough. Our passing game has put us in such a deficit. Although Robinson getting some nice run after catch. Yeah, and they definitely seem keyed in on the idea that we want to run the football. And that is going to be picked off on a... Oh, my God. We were hit as we threw. And Byron Young grabs it. Disaster in New York. Holy shit. The pressure's there. Like, our blocks are all messed up. Andrew Thomas actually gets kind of cooked here. We're just trying to buy time. I didn't realize he didn't see that rusher and tried to throw it. I mean, he's open, right? This is your read. He's open. This is Keenan Allen. Wide open, but he's hit as he throws it and just bounces right into the hands of Byron Young. What an unfortunate. So it'll be 1st and 10 for LA at the 42. Set up after the interception. Faking the handoff. Javon Holland makes a nice play there. Didn't Duvernay. Nowhere to go.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
He's not find anyone there. The 3rd and 12 now. I feel like they did, yeah, maybe a little McFadden blitz. Actually, don't mind that. Eberle is still trying to find the lane to run, but he's not finding anything. So that'll be a special teams send out after the 3 and out. Defense is playing pretty well, all things considered. So we will get the ball back yet again. And Cam Scadaboo, he's 8 yards a carry. I think we might just have to try to feed Scadaboo. That might be the method. But just with such little time on the clock now, it's getting deep into the 3rd quarter. I think that we might need to score here soon. We want to be in a good situation coming out into the 4th quarter. Keenan Allen makes a nice catch. A little bit of a risky one. But we cannot discourage Jackson Dart from just running this offense. He needs to run the offense. He's had a bad outing, but he just can't. He can't give up yet. Still plenty of football left to play. Mike Widener's open. Looking very good here. All right. And we're just taking shots and trying to work the offense, and that's just hit as we threw. Didn't develop fast enough. Keenan Allen, I saw it. I think he could have maybe gotten some space, but he's just too slow. He's not getting there quick enough. And nearly picked off. I mean, that's just a great defense. It was a match zone, so it looked like man. But then you saw that linebacker, he started moving, making up space behind him, and that was not a good situation to be in. Keenan Allen's open. 4th and 3, we will have to go for it. So, let's try to figure this out. Mountains spy like this, kind of trying to test them on the boundary, and then of course you have space underneath, hopefully. This does look like man defense. Jalen Hyatt able to make the catch and converts 4th down. What a mess of a game for the New York Giants. We're still in it. We would need a score here and then a stop, and yeah, you need our defense to really shape up, and our offense needs to get on board. And Rams were able to sniff that one out. That was quarters. Well, Sneeze able to make a nice catch there. Yeah, under 200 yards and 4 interceptions for Jackson Dart. The Rams did a good job of just controlling the clock as well. So it's put us in a very tough situation. And Wando Robinson's open, but it's just Jackson Dart. Pressure in his lap, and he just delivers an errant pass. Braden Fisk responsible for heating that one up. Nothing there, and we have to throw it away. Absolutely clamped. It's not looking good for New York right now. It's 3rd and 10. Wando Robinson could maybe get some space. Keenan Allen is there, though, and that will be a touchdown. Can you find Keenan Allen? Get him into the end zone. That was really poorly timed. Dude managed to kick it through. I need to work on my kicking. Holy shit. So, it's 21-7 here, coming into the opening of the 4th quarter. So here comes Los Angeles. We do need to stop here. Let's see if we can get this done.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Kyron Williams, stubborn, but we're able to fuse him entry. So now be 3rd and 2. I'm going to play Javon Holland nice and low. It's risky, but... And it's just wide open. It doesn't matter where we cover. It feels like there's always someone open. Doesn't matter what defense it is. It's just... Wow. It's dejecting. It'll be a 1st down for LA, and I assume this might be a handoff, actually. And Okerike's trying to plug it, but he did sit down by the guard. Nice gain of 5 there for LA. I think we need to tighten up a little bit. Bring over Okerike. And Kyron Williams picks up the 1st down. Multiple guys on his back, it doesn't matter. He falls forward. And they are just killing the clock right now. Hand it off once again. This is to 22. I don't know who that is. Might be a rookie. And it's a gain of 2, trying to bounce it outside.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Joe Carter's there, but Kyron Williams stiff arms him. Good lord. And we're gonna run man defense. We're gonna try to press up, show blitz, and bring the heat. I'm blitzing Javon Holland. Bring the pressure, bring the pressure, bring the pressure. Wide open man. I don't know who was responsible for covering him, but that's Darius Slayton, the former New York Giant. It looks like the Giants are about to be 0-2 after a piss-poor offensive showing. Kyron Williams able to get nothing. I don't know why I was saying Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams did nothing there. Nice plug there.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Not letting Puka get that ball, but he has other options, and that'll be a touchdown. Isaiah Likely, the Rams tight end, pulling that one in. The Giants will fall to 0-2. It's too much of a deficit to overcome. We're still going to play. We play for pride, of course. Just disappointing. Disappointing. Last week we showed a lot of promise. Our defense did not play terribly. I mean, again, you have to consider the fact that special teams touchdown, they only scored like 21 points on offense. Our offense was so terrible. So terrible. You drop 40 points one game, and here we are with 7 points in the fourth quarter. I'm just going to throw that one up to Keenan Allen. Maybe he can just be great. Yeah. But this is a morale drive. We're going to try to build on this. See if we can just get a little something leaving LA. Audible that one. Theo Johnson, Mike Widener. I'm going to throw this one up for Mike Widener, who's able to make the catch. I mean, Mike Widener looks so good. He looks so good. He's been a bright spot. Dart has looked terrible this game. What a great throw, too. I mean, that was a nice throw. I'll give him that. That's some credit there. But that was an even better catch by Mike Widener. Keenan Allen drops that one. Physical play there. Shock Thompson. I'm just going to try to get something there. It's just nothing. I'm surprised that should be intentional grounding. We were not out of the pocket. But they will not call it, so I will take it. So what I might do is Snead, and then Hyatt might get open. A bit of motion, or Walt Snead might also get open. Walt Snead nearly able to grab it, but just too much help there from the Rams defender, and we'll go for it. Why not? That was the wrong read. That was the wrong button. I did not mean to throw it there. Yeah. Yikes. Rams are just going to run this one out. I'm not going to stop them. We're just going to try not to humiliate yourselves further, but we are going to humiliate ourselves further. That's a Kyron Williams gasher.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Keep handing this one off to Kyron. We're able to get there for holding him to no gain. Doesn't really matter at this point. It's so disappointing. 4 interceptions for Dart. I mean, 2 of those really weren't his fault. I'm going to be honest. The toss-up wasn't his fault, and I mean, he threw out of a sack. That's just unfortunate. Tipping it up and getting picked, but 2 of them were his fault. He still played poorly. It's very poorly. We just couldn't put him in a position to succeed. They are going to throw it here. I don't know why, but they will.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's probably Kyron Williams yet again. Kyron Williams, it's like, oh my God. How does that happen? I don't know.
It's a gain of 18. And the Rams.
The Giants might have a problem. They are not looking like the team they were at the end of last year. That's for sure. And yeah, LA is going to walk out of this one with a win at home. The Giants will fall to 0-2. Yeah, that is just what an awful loss. You'd think it couldn't get worse after last week, and that was a bad game for our defense, but our offense stunk. Absolutely stunk. And special teams, touchdown, and it just... Nothing's working out for New York. Nothing. And we are just not coaching a good team right now. We're not coaching properly. We know there's the pieces. Pieces are there. 4 interceptions. I mean, just wow. 43 rating. Cam Scadaboo. We can't. I want to give it to Scadaboo. He is our offense, right? He's your offense. You want to give it to Scadaboo. We can't give it to him if we're down 3 scores. We can't. Keenan Allen looked solid. Our weapons look good. Mike Widener looked good again. It's not our weapons. It's Jackson Dart and offensive line needing to play better as well. We were under duress for multiple times that game. I mean, that's what's going to happen when you have 2 rookies starting on your offensive line, right? And that might be why we're not playing well on offense at times. It's because the pressure is getting there, and we need to hurry up the throw. You don't have veterans on that line. That might be our issue. But we will fall to 0-2. Got absolutely slopped on by Los Angeles. Yeah, nothing much else to say. We're going to try to shape up going into week 3 against the Cowboys. Do lead in passing yards, but we also have 4 interceptions. Yeah. Say Neighbors did not catch a single ball that game. I mean, he was injured, so I pulled him out pretty quick. Because you don't, it's too early to let Malik Neighbors play through an injury, especially one that has a high injury risk. So, yeah, 0-2. We will try to bounce back against the Cowboys next week. That's it for today. Take it easy.